said that I was rolling these videos out, y'all. I'm about to roll these videos out. Okay, so, hey, healing besties. Welcome back to my channel. I'm still sick, but I'm finna push these videos out because, bitch, I got shit to do. So, anyway, I gotta get this yoga homework done, you guys. And I gave myself to the end of 2023, because I'm not taking this shit into 2024. I got things to do, and it's holding me up. So, hoarse voice and all, that's what this vlog is going to entail, a little bit of that. I actually, like I told you, the whole house is sick. I ordered a juice cleanse from my cousin. If you're in the DMV area, I'm going to drop his information in the description area. But yeah, girl, we're a family of health and wealth, honey. Understand? With a little bit of Christianity here and a little bit of spirituality here. We're collective. But anyway, so I am going to go pick that up from him today. I'm about to start digging into doing my first, second. I'm going to say first because I didn't love the last one. But if I get tired, I might just drop the last one in there to just be done with it. But my yoga homework so that I can get this cert officially. And yeah, that is pretty much what I'm going to focus on for the next week. I will also be getting back into getting my diet and exercise in check. So I definitely need to go look for some shoes this weekend, some gym shoes. What else I have on my plate, guys? I think that's the bulk of, oh, I have a business. Yeah, I did a business vlog. Well, recorded some of the footage of my business vlog before I went on vacation with the intentions of editing it on a plane. But homegirl wouldn't take a nap or nothing, and she was a little off the hook. And so I really didn't get a chance to edit it at all, and I'm overdue for a business vlog. So I'm going to definitely get into that as well. So yeah, God, I'm back on my grind, I think, y'all. Sick and all, I'm back on my grind. Vacation is over. Editing that vlog, vacation vlog, y'all, is taking me fucking forever. Like, oh my God, I don't know. I might have to go find someone to edit it for me. I might have to just pay somebody because there's no way. There is absolutely no way. Like, I got day 1 down to about 16 minutes. But right now, day 2 and 3 is about 80 minutes of footage that I haven't edited down. And then that still leaves day 4. So yeah, I'm about to just find somebody so that I can continue to do my healing vlogs. And then I can get that one out. Because my healing vlogs actually have a little more meaning to them and a little more... I have a little more of a preference in the structure versus the vacation vlog. I ain't really picky about, for real. So anyway, yeah, I'm about to get into these yoga videos, y'all. I'm not gonna rant anymore. I will check into you later, I guess, on my way to go get the juice. And I will try to get to parts 2 and 3 of Twin Flames. This vlog. Yeah, we're gonna get it in this vlog. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me get into this yoga homework. I want to express a sincere gratitude for you holding space today, not only for myself so that I am able to offer this for you, but also for holding space for yourself to be present today and doing something good for your body, mind, and soul. We're going to start with a little breath work. Okay, y'all, so I didn't pick one kid up. Dropped him off at the barber shop. I'm about to head to go grab my juice from my cousin. Figured I'll tap in and check in with you guys and do a little quick chat. I'm just a little jacked up here. Anyway, I don't know if you guys watch Married at First Sight, but like this season is, I ain't gonna say wow, But it's like, it's this one girl, black young lady, and this Indian guy, like Native American, let me not say Indian, girl, Native American young man, and they were talking about, you know, like cultural stuff, you know what I'm saying, cultural offenses and so on. And so she had asked him, you know, have you ever used the N-word? And he said, you know, he said he doesn't, but he has when he was younger, you know, um, ignorantly, right? And so she was like, okay, I get it. And so he mentioned something about the term redskin, and she says she's never really heard of it. And then she looks up and she says, I just got it. Cause like your face red, I just got it. And he was highly offended, y'all. Like his whole face just, and mind you, I understood why he was offended because I felt some kind of way when sis did that. I was just like, girl, like what? Anyway, she has been very apologetic. Very, very apologetic. And I really feel bad for her. And this guy is catching flack, y'all, because he cannot let it go. He cannot let this go. And the mere fact that he's addressing her as if she doesn't know what it feels like to be oppressed. She is a black woman. You already know. The girls are upset. Like, how dare you come at her as if she doesn't have any idea what it feels like to be oppressed. So this shit's getting good. I want sis to check out. I didn't click on the video, but I had came across this one on YouTube, and you know, I did do the little preview or whatever. And so the preview, the girl was like, what I won't be doing is watching a black woman all season beg and plead and all of this, trying to get this man to forgive her. And I felt her. I felt her, because I won't be watching that shit either. Like, no. She said what she said. You can't move past it. First of all, how old are you? How old are you and how mature are you that you would go into a situation like this blindly, because love at first sight? So you don't know what this person looks like, you don't know who this person is, how they function, what their traumas are. Like, you don't know, but you did it openly as if you were okay with this. So why now all of a sudden is there an issue with her why all of a sudden now is it an issue with her? Now, why all of a sudden is there an issue with forgiving her after she has clearly stated to you that she's sorry and that, you know, it was ignorance on her part? Child. Anyway, a little story. Y'all know me with my random signs, right? Whatever. Listen, a message is a message is a message, honey, okay? And however I need those messages to get to me, they're gonna get to me. So, sitting at a light yesterday, guys, and I was like, I got so much to do, like so much I want to do, right? Which is actually a very positive thing, because I'm gonna tell you, I started my business 3 years ago. I feel like it was 3 years, maybe it's 4. Whatever, 3 or 4 years ago, right? Whatever. I started a business the year my father died, right? And it was like I was doing great, and then my father passed, and I kind of shut down a little bit, right? And like, obviously, I care less. My father got sick and died within less than a month, you guys, from cancer. I could care less about any business, anything, anybody. Like, it was a very traumatic experience. That being said, every year around my birthday, because we found out he had cancer 2 days before my birthday, every year around my birthday, it's like I shut down. So there's no Black Fridays. I've never did a Black Friday sale. Holiday time, I've never really pushed gift guides. My business pretty much goes silent during the holiday time. that is not really conducive to success, right? And so it happened again this year. I'm not completely silent. I'm actually working on things mentally that I want to get in order for next year. I really would like to make this my last year. I really need to tap into some things on how to handle and deal with grief around the holidays and see what I can do that can work for me to continue to push forward. Now, one thing I did do, at least this year, maybe that's why I haven't really been celebrating my birthday years prior, is because it just didn't feel like a happy time for me. This feels like mourning over again every time this year comes around. So I was sitting at a red light thinking about all of the things that I need to do, right? Or that I want to do regarding like adding to my business, because I don't want to just sell waist beads. Like, I'm working on this yoga cert. I want to do meditation. I want to do yoga classes. I want to do retreats. Like, there's so many things I want to do outside of waist beads, okay? So as I'm thinking about it, I started to whistle. Now, mind you, as a young child growing up, I couldn't whistle. I couldn't whistle to save my life, but for whatever reason, I'm whistling, just subconsciously whistling. And then it was like I also subconsciously recognized that I was whistling and continued to, now even louder, right? I'm like, oh, I didn't turn the volume up, honey. Like, what is this like with ease? Even if I could whistle, it would be like a really light type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing. But this particular day, it was strong. See, I'm still not even able to do it like I was doing. That is not what I was doing, right? So you hear, this is what we're getting. But this particular day was just like, and so again, subconsciously, I'm like, okay, girl. Subconsciously, I start whistling louder. Now I snapped out of it, and I'm like, yeah, am I whistling? Why am I whistling? Girl, when did I start being able to whistle? So fast forward, I got the message almost immediately. Like, I was like maybe 5 minutes from work, pulled into my job, parked my car, and it hit me. That was a sign from God to remind me that I can do this. And a lot of things that I think I don't do is just because I've never tried to do. Or a lot of things that I think I don't know how to do is due to lack of timing, I couldn't whistle. No, I can't whistle down either. But for whatever reason, that day I could. So I guess it's like, yeah, today I might not be able to do the downward dog well, but tomorrow I might. Like, you gotta keep at it. Like, anyway. But yeah, so that was what the message was for me. Okay, for me, it was, girl, you can do this. Just like you thought you couldn't whistle and you just did, you can do this. So anyway, that was kind of like my little nudge to push through these yoga homework classes. Sorry, hold on. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Oh, shoot. Fuck, where you at? I forgot about you. I just started going down the street to go pick up my juice from my cousin's house.
Look, Miss Independent, I be loving how you winning. I just wanna go catch your vibe. Ay, wanna see you in the daytime and not when it only get dark outside. Ay, type of love I can't hide. Ay, maybe wanna blow your line. Ay, you dope finna slow your line. Ay, I never wanna blow your high. Look, baby, what's on your mind? Really wanna see your face. Baby, come through and slide. Spend the night at my place. Asking what's on my mind. Wondering how it tastes. Maybe wanna press rewind. Give me that double take. That's on my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind. 10, cause baby, I'm in your section. I know you like to work out, mama. Can I get a late night session? Can we do some late night stretching? Or can we do some late night sexing? Cause talking ain't enough, for pictures ain't enough. I'm tired of the late night texts. Look, you been leading me on for a minute. Trying to catch a vibe, pick a song when I'm with it. Girlfriends calling your phone, you should miss it. Why you acting tough when you know you submissive? Calling your bluff on the roll, ain't switching. Ringing doorbell and the rose came with it. And if you really with it, yeah, rose came with it. Shit so sweet, pack of honey still dripping. Baby, what's on your mind? Really wanna see your face. Baby, come through and slide. Spend the night at my place. Asking what's on my mind. Wondering how it tastes. Maybe wanna press rewind. Give me that double take. That's on my mind, 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 my mind. That's what's on my mind, on my mind.
You're just so stupid. See it, woman is unapologetic. And begging for your forgiveness. And you said that you forgave her and then you flipped the script on her. I wish you would have told Ashley how that. I don't know.
Okay, y'all, so I'm about to cook dinner, but I'm gonna get into parts 2 and a little of parts 3 because if I'm gonna keep it a buck, I don't feel like watching that shit again. Nor do I feel like taking notes on it. So, while I'm cooking dinner, we're gonna talk about Twin Flames escaping Twin Flames part 2 because I told y'all I was gonna get y'all this. So, let me get to my notes, you guys. And yes, I'm having wine. Let me show you what I got. All right, y'all. This is what I'm drinking. Can you see? All right, so it's one of my favorites. Okay, so y'all, Jeff done cleaned up, okay? Jeff feeling himself. Jeff done got a haircut. Jeff still ain't shit, okay? So 𝐾𝐨 has now realized that she has hit the jackpot and she has still have access, even though she's gotten out of the group, she still has access to all of their information. Was it 𝐾𝐨? It may not have been 𝐾𝐨. It might have been somebody else. Still has access to the social media as well. So she's going in and posting shit because she's fed up, right? Marley attends some type of conference in which, of course, you know, Jeff and Shalia wants Marley and Joshua, what's his name? Joshua. Yeah, her boo name is Joshua. So he wants 𝐾𝐨 and Joshua to get on stage and talk. And y'all, and 𝐾𝐨 was extremely emotional. 𝐾𝐨 said she had to say she loved this man and she didn't love this man. Okay, so 𝐾𝐨 wasn't feeling it. Sorry, Marley wasn't feeling it. But you know, Marley's young. Marley got pulled in by her sister 𝐾𝐨. She's extremely, extremely vulnerable. Even more vulnerable than your average adult that's in this situation, okay? Hold on, my mama calling. Yes, Ma.
You sound better.
Uh-huh.
And when is Daryl's birthday?
Girl, I don't know. I don't even know. I was about to say January.
I got so many, I'm losing count.
Child, I can't. I was about to say January, but then I'm like, no, that's Destin.
No, that's January 11th.
Right, I knew it was January. I can give you.
When the day before you did?
I can't even give you Daryl's month.
I can't even remember when Daryl's birthday is. Now, Asher's, was Daryl born 2 months before Asher? 4 months before Asher? I can't even remember.
Child, I don't know, Mom. I don't even know what month Daryl was born in. Which Asher was born in September?
Yeah.
Girl, you got too many grandkids. Okay, y'all. My bad. So, back to Marley. So, yeah, Marley had to get on stage because, you know, of course, now it's her and her boyfriend, Joshua. Don't forget, this guy was 11 years her senior, had criminal record, didn't have a job, pretty much not worth shit, okay? So, Marley wasn't feeling it, but Marley felt trapped in Marley was being gaslit and manipulated ridiculously. So then it goes into another young lady who I can't keep up with all the names, so I'm just kind of trying to tell y'all some of the stories and experiences of these people. Goes into another young lady who met her twin flame, and shortly after is when she came across the twin flame universe. So she had already met him, but y'all already know what the pattern is here, right? So the pattern is, it don't matter who you mention to them, that's your twin flame. Point blank, period. Okay, I can mention my brother, but not tell them my brother it's my brother, and they probably gonna tell me it's my twin flame. So disgusting. But and I don't have a problem. There's that. So yeah, so she told him, so she met the guy. She goes and then to the twin flame universe. From there, they tell her that's her twin flame. Things were going great until she tried to pursue this guy on the next level, right? Become a little more aggressive in a romantic way. Well, homeboy was like, he ain't feeling this. Find out, homeboy is gay. You know what they told her, right? That man ain't gay and he don't know what's best for him, basically. He don't know what he is. And told her to basically pursue him more aggressively. So let's see what else I got. Oh, he will also call them twin flame pussies, honey. Jeff will call them twin flame pussies if they didn't feel comfortable pursuing these people beyond their boundaries. So she didn't want to be a twin flame pussy, so she used the mirror exercise. Turns out the guy was gay. And yeah, at one point, the guy basically called her delusional, told her do not contact him anymore, said that this is her final warning. And sis was stopped because sis knew deep down in her soul that this didn't feel right. She even said to them at one point in time, like, I don't think my twin flame would speak to me like that. You think? Sis, do you think? And I feel bad because some of these people probably weren't even really mean people, but what do you do when you sit here telling this person, I'm not interested in you to that degree, or I'm not even interested in women, and then they just keep coming at you? You liable to be like, listen, leave me fuck alone, or I'm calling the police. So, you know, it is what it is on that one. Also, the reason you hear me speak a lot about Jeff more than Shalebs, because it was at times now I seen a video where Jeff was basically telling Shalebs to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like clapping back at her and being disrespectful to her. So, while her father says she's not a victim, her father says she is not soft, she is not a victim, she is a willing participant to this, and I don't disagree. I do feel like ultimately she may not have went down this road if it wasn't for her connecting with him. Okay, that's just my opinion on it. So the girl who went to jail, y'all, has gotten out of jail, but back with the group. Y'all, I was done. I'm supposed to be cooked. I was done. Do you hear me? I was like, girl, why would you go back? Like, jail was your out. If I'm gonna go through jail, jail is definitely gonna be my out of whatever situation I was in, okay? She was back with her family, and even her family was not okay with her, and I quote, being up in her room doing cult shit all day. That's how they described it to her, and that's how she repeated it in this documentary. Also, they told these people that their life's purpose was to work for Twin Flames Universe. So essentially, they had a whole lot of free workers, y'all, because they weren't paying these people. And when I tell you some of the crazy ways that Jeff would speak to these people, he was like, my business relies upon y'all, so I need y'all to act right. And like, he was cussing them out. There's no, I wouldn't let somebody paying me talk to me like that. Better yet, somebody who's not. It's crazy. It's like, sometimes I can't believe a grown-ass person is doing that bad. Like, that you letting another grown-ass person talk to you like that. I ain't always been healed or even healing, but ain't no way in hell, okay? They then had something something called the mind alignment process, in which it was like the mirror exercise on steroids. They were tapping into people's trauma that people didn't even have, y'all. They was telling one girl that her trauma was based on some sexual abuse by way of her family, which she said to this day she never experienced. She didn't experience no sexual abuse at the hands of her family. But somehow they was going to convince her that that's what the deal was with her. And that's what she needed to heal from. More craziness. Then they came up with a meal plan, y'all. $100 a month meal plan called Divine Dish, right? It was heavy in carbs. What else? Heavy in carbs and heavy in red meats. 𝐃𝐨𝐬, and they would tell you have to eat all your food. 𝐃𝐨𝐬 gained 70 pounds in 9 months on this diet, y'all, on this meal plan. These people are worse. Like, I wasn't lost on the fact that the low vibrational food meal plan was to help keep these people low vibrational and listening to them. Because God forbid they vibrate at a level where they're seeking within and not seeking outside. They might not have the 40K or 60K followers on Facebook right now. Let me see. What else? So they get into the whole, you know, now people are kind of speaking out and leaving in droves and so on, right? And they have a security detail that is literally keeping a spreadsheet of all of the members and non-members' social media accounts so that they can kind of monitor what is being put out there about them. Because, you know, it's too much work to just do right by people. It's too much work to just lead people in the right direction. So then, going into chapter 3, I'm just going to talk about part 3 briefly because I kind of know a little bit of it off the top of my head. Again, I watched this, and then after I watched this, when I decided I wanted to kind of talk about it, but I don't really have a desire to watch 3 again. In addition, that there's a documentary on Hulu as well. Hulu or Prime. It might be Prime. Yeah, I think it's Prime because I watched this one on Netflix. And I watched that one too. So, I'm twin flamed out, you guys. Like, I don't want them in my dreams. I don't want them on my mind too much. So, yeah, I didn't really want to, like, go into watching too much of it. So, anyway, going into part 3, they have now decided 2 things. They've changed the structure of the business so that now it's a church. So they can get more tax write-offs, etc. In addition, they have now decided they were going to partner people up in the group as twin flames. But in doing this, because the numbers were so lopsided, there were more women than there were men. They were pairing women up with women and saying, you're the divine masculine and you're the divine feminine. They were really turning people out. People were saying they weren't gay. There were women saying that they don't resonate with the masculine side of them to the extent of being a man in a relationship, but they were forcing them to do so. They were now developing new classes that would help them in this transition. It's just crazy. So anyway, long story short, the group is still standing. Go figure, because they always are, for the most part. And they're still growing. And that's pretty much the gist of the craziness. You know what I'm saying? I will hope you guys, anybody watching my channel will probably still clear that anyway. But just in case you ever thought about it or you was that desperate to have somebody or find this twin flame, then do it on your own. Just do it on your own. But anyway, about to get to this dinner, finish my wine. I just wanted to end this video with, of course, as I promised, telling you the rest about this series. But it's on Netflix. Like I said, it's another documentary as well on Prime. My daughter's calling me, so I'm out. Love yourself, protect your energy, and deal with life's bullshit with grace and gratitude.